Well, today's St. Patrick's Day, and it got me thinking about luck. Being half Irish, I thought about that common phrase, the luck of the Irish. When in reality, if you looked at history, there's a case to be made for the Irish not being all that lucky. What about when it comes to your money? I've had some people that would rather take a chance and trust their luck to be rich, but is that really the best way to go? My opinion would be that if you're not really prepared, not having a plan, and luck doesn't go your way, it may not be a great result. Well, let's look at a couple different ways to make money. In the first scenario, I've got a roulette wheel. Now, the odds of winning seem really good. It's a very fun environment. The lights are flashing, the music is playing. I'm throwing money down, everybody's cheering. Just look at the commercials. But if you really look at the odds, let's say you just want to land on green. Well, the odds of winning are 37 to 1. Even the odds of landing on a color, black or red, if only you wanted black or red, that's 47% of the time you're going to win, which means about 53% of the time you're going to lose. Well, what about the lottery? What an easy way for a couple of bucks to be just set for the rest of your life. What are those odds? Well, if you looked at the odds of winning the entire jackpot, it's actually 1 in 292,201,338. Those aren't really good odds. And like with the roulette wheel, buying a lottery ticket, those odds are the same every time you buy a ticket or put your money down on the wheel. The odds don't increase in your favor with each attempt or each pass or each ticket. So let's look at a different approach. How about if you invested your money in the market over time? Well, this slide shows both an all stock portfolio in the black and then in the green a 60-40 portfolio. In other words, 60% in the S&P 500 in the stock market, 40% in the bond market. There's a difference, but both of them show the power of investing over time. The average from 1989 through 2025 for a one-day investment show that 53% of the time in any one day you would have made money. Over 3 years with the 60-40 portfolio, 91% of the time you would have made money. And over 10 years with a stock and bond portfolio, as it shows here, 100% of the time your return would be positive. That doesn't tell you how much, but it's showing the odds you actually, yeah, you may not have the luck, but you've also reduced a lot of the risk. The other slide I'd like to bring your attention to is the power of compounding. So we're taking a lot of the luck and the risk out of it by showing what your money would do for you if you invested $50 a month, $100 a month, all the way up to $800 a month at a 6 or 8% average over different periods of time. So here, if you invested over a 30-year period, let's just take the middle, $200 a month over 30 years, even at 6%, that's almost $190,000. Is it guaranteed? No, it's not. But there's a heck of a lot less risk, and you're not relying on luck to build your wealth. So while I wish you all a happy St. Patrick's Day, I would ask that celebrate, but don't celebrate by risking your money.